everything ready for the day, try and keep me on track with some of the flow. I love being a chiropractor for so many reasons. I'm at the top of my game right now. I have an amazing team with Dr. Sharp.
All right, so we have some strengthening to do, okay?
And Dr. West.
It's gonna be a little painful. Don't kick me.
And I have some really, really beautiful, complicated cases.
You don't know how bad this hurts. I look forward to this day of the week all week.
It's our version of S&M. It's chiropractic S&M, right? And who knows what the day is gonna bring.
I'm Liana, I'm 29, born and raised in South Florida, second generation. All right, where is this place? Okay. I was a healthy kid, no broken bones, no injuries, nothing crazy like that. I lived a normal, perfectly fine life, and I'm trying to find answers and just dealing with chronic pain.
I want to show this update of what my gait looks like on a walk. Oh, there you go.
I really hope Dr. Colón is the person to help me. It's better than going down a route that I really don't want to go down, and that's taking pills or having back surgeries. If I can't get help from Dr. Colón, it's gonna be a dark place to be in. I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. I came in here with my best friend, Nicole. She's remained constant with me throughout this journey.
Seeing Liana suffering and not have any answers is really hard. She really deserves a pain-free life. She deserves to be able to feel like she's young and strong and capable.
I'll have Liana to the back, please.
Oh,
Hi, sweetheart, right this way.
Hey, hey.
Let me get this out of the way. We don't want any
No.
traffic violations here
That's
today.
that's the worst thing we could do.
Dr. Colón, nice to meet you,
Dr.
sweetheart.
Liana, nice
Beautiful
to meet you.
girl. Come
Thank
right on
you.
in for me.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
When I first see Liana, she comes through beautiful, young, but then you can see that she has these movements that are stopping her. She doesn't have that fluid movement in her gait. Tell me what brings you in here.
Oh, well, symptom-wise, where do I start? So I've had arthritis since I was 24. I'm 29 now.
So, ongoing now 5 years.
Ongoing 5 years. 2 herniated discs in my neck, 2 herniated discs in my back. Dealing with that, dealing with the sciatica. Sometimes I can't move this leg. I just literally drag it like a dead leg.
Was all this at the same time? The arthritic changes, the dead leg, the sciatica, or just kind of like a progression
It's kind
that
of like
happened?
a gradual thing. And April 10th, 2019, I woke up one morning paralyzed from the waist down. Couldn't move my legs.
Just out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
How long did this last, this paralysis?
It lasted about 2 days.
Have you had other episodes since then?
2019, 2020, and 2021.
So we've almost had, what, one occurrence per year?
Pretty much.
This is getting more and more interesting as we get into this.
So now I am always in pain. Worst day, I can barely get out of bed. I started feeling so much pain where the days became a blur, the years became a blur, and I really couldn't tell you how long it's been since I've been suffering because everything kind of all comes together. I'm seizing up, I'm doing tremors.
Muscle spasms.
Muscle spasms. I can't walk sometimes, I can't talk sometimes. I have no control over my body.
I'm listening to Liana, and I can't help but think there's some sort of nerve interference happening from top to bottom that's creating a disconnect in her body. Now, I'm assuming that you've probably been to a million doctors at this point as a result of this.
Yes.
Is that a fair assumption?
Yes.
And what is the dialogue that goes on there?
No one knew what was wrong, so it had been a battle to actually seek medical care. I've been, 3 years, 9 months of going through a bunch of questions and not knowing what's wrong. I don't get guidance, but I'm still suffering.
Go ahead and stand up for me. With Liana, obviously some issues, right? But I still have so many questions. It's okay, girl.
Take your
right.
time.
Turn and face me. Yeah, see this? Just
It's
slow.
just-
When you got up, you see how you had to bear all this weight here. So you're taking the brunt force here. So we're gonna do some muscular work here too. But right now, I'm just looking at your function. Do a nice little turn from right. Use your king. Nice and slow. Keep going, girl.
Whole way
Push it.
around
There you
her.
go, just like that. I just want to see what you look like standing. When I'm touching Liana's back, I look to see if she's gonna be super rigid, like an arthritic 90-year-old. So this whole shoulder group right here is really hypertonic. Just having this in this constant position all the time is gonna be an understandable reason why you're feeling everything the right side. Also creating tension here, increasing the neck pain up in here as well. These kind of things flow together, okay? When I touch her spine, there's range of motion present. So let's adjust her. She uses a cane, so there's gonna be compensation as a result of that. And I need to look not just at the spine, but also the extremities. Now that we've done the assessment, I'm gonna have you go face down for me.
Okay. Let's do it.
I start kind of pushing on her. And I start to realize her bones, we got some pliability here. I can work with this. I just need to get her walking out of here, tremor-free, and feeling better. Take a nice big breath and let it out. There you go, beautiful.
Ooh.
Good.
Wow.
Big breath and let it out. Leave it there, and one more here. Good. How are you doing?
Wow.
Happy girl?
Happy girl.
I love that. Now, slowly, I'm gonna have you move onto your back for me.
Okay.
Nice and easy, take it at your pace.
And just flip over?
Yep.
Wow, I can already feel a difference just turning over.
Beautiful.
Wow.
All right, girl. Woo. All right, because this is an awkward position, take your hands, interlace your fingers, just put them right in your belly for me.
Okay.
I'm on the table and I'm listening to Dr. Colón and she's like, just relax. And I'm like, okay, just relax. And then she grabs my neck.
You doing good? Mm-hmm. Okay. Beautiful. A lot of this is gonna be increasing the blood flow, taking all that pressure off the nervous system. Because you have a lot of movement. Look at that, you wanna move and I'm not even ready.
Oh my God. Damn.
I'll let you just sit with that for a second. All right.
I thought I saw Jesus for a second, so I was just like,
Well, don't go there, girl. Don't go.
no, he's bringing me back down. Wow.
All right.
Let's do it. I love it.
You needed this.
I did.
You really needed this.
Thank you so much.
That's the beauty of healing.
Ooh.
Wow. We focused here? I'm treating a young lady named Liana. I go to adjust her, and boom. I see her eyes flutter. This is a direct signal that her brain is rebooting. How you doing? Look at the eyes. Wow. The immediate reaction was nystagmus. Her eyes go boom, 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 and you see the fluttering, and I stopped.
I didn't know my neck could move like that.
We focused here?
Yes.
Love it. Good. The auditory release from the left side to the right side was like comparing a shoe slamming to just firecrackers going off. It was night and day.
It's like a 6-course meal, but for my neck and my back.
I feel like all the blood just rushed out of my body and then everything just relaxed.
Go ahead and sit up for me. 1, 2, 3. Good. And swing those legs over just for me. Sit up nice and tall for me.
Whew. Wow.
How do we feel?
I feel completely different.
Describe it for me.
I can turn my neck. I can just, like, just doing this alone, I'm like, okay, I have more range of motion.
Look up and down for me. How comfortable are you doing that?
Very comfortable.
We turn that power on, right? When that light switch has been off for so many years and the nerves just go and they breathe and the spine can create space and that nerve interference is no longer being pinched, you see it come alive. Take this for me.
Where am I going?
Actually,
Oh.
let me see you get up.
Wow. That
You did
was
pretty good
That
there.
was pretty good coming up.
We did pretty good.
We did pretty good. Okay.
Okay, give
All
me a
right.
little walk.
What the?
Give me a little walk.
What in? Wow. Pretty fluid.
I'm really curious. Walk backwards. Those spastic movements, they're not as prominent right now.
Correct.
We love to see this kind of stuff. You have an immediate reaction to the body releasing and signaling all these nerve interferences that it's been dealing with so far. I can't believe we just captured that. Like, we have progress. That's freaking awesome. I want to see you walk ahead of me.
Okay. Let's try it. Okay, first of all, less shakies.
100%.
100% less shakies.
I mean, this is night and day upon observing you how you walked in.
Fluid movement.
All day long. I don't care if this lasts 2 minutes. Okay, now we're dancing. I love this.
If I could dance, I would, but I'm not trying to embarrass myself or my mom, so we'll go with happiness for now. I'm completely overjoyed. After going through all the doctors that I've gone through, from a rheumatologist to a neurologist to cardiology and on and on and on, the only thing that made me feel better was actually seeing a chiropractor. And to know that I'm out here, no cane, you know, I can't complain. I feel absolutely wonderful.
You can always out your cane.
Yeah, look.
I forgot it was one of those days.
Yeah,
You
man.
came in with the cane.
Came in with the cane, came without the cane. I haven't been able to move like this since 2019. We're in 2023, that's what, 4 years? Life-changing. Listen, I'm not leaving this place. No. Not leaving. Ah, I feel good.
Beautiful.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm Sarah. I'm 47 years old, and I'm a visual artist.
Can I have Miss Sarah?
Thanks.
Hi there, Dr. Colón. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Happy to have you. Have a seat, and I'll follow you. So tell me what brings you in today.
I have experienced migraines for most of my adult life and have been relying on just a rescue medication since maybe 2012.
And by rescue medication, you mean what, like over-the-counter?
Oh, no, like a prescription that you take when the migraine is already in progress, and it will stop the pain. But it's one of those medications you don't want to rely on too much.
There is a really big difference between a headache and a migraine. Oftentimes, chiropractic will be used for intervention with migraines for a lot of reasons, making sure that the blood flow is being restored, circulation is being restored, and any other areas that you might have pain in your spine.
So I've always had tightness, in my jaw and neck. The migraine tends to come on with neck pain at the same time. I would describe it as an ice pick headache. It's just a very sharp, very concentrated pain in one spot.
Anything else here?
Oh yeah, I wear a corset.
Okay, let's talk about that now. What kind of corset?
Like a modern steel-boned waist
Like
training.
a lumbar support or like
No.
a corset, like,
No,
like a cinching?
A cinching
kind of-
corset.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is nothing in the medical books that say, corset wearing, phone a friend? Can we do that? How long are you wearing your corset?
Probably 16 hours a day. So.
From a doctor's perspective, there's no way that you can't think atrophy, weakness, how is that hindering the body? Is there a rationale for this?
At this point, I'm pursuing a record.
A record for what?
The Guinness.
Like the actual Guinness Book of World Records?
Yeah. So the living Guinness Book World Record for the smallest corseted waist is 15 inches. And I am down to regularly wearing a comfortable 16 inches.
Long term, is it something that you're going to continue to do in your head?
I don't know. I feel like once I nail, or at least match the record, I don't care about going smaller. But I
have some
it.
initial red
like
flags
it.
that are going off, but maybe it's not now. Maybe it's that we need to look at how that affects you in the long run. Let's look at your x-rays first.
Okay.
You have a small, slight slant over here on the low back. We're gonna look at your neck. You do have some decreased lordosis. When I talk about the kyphosis, or when I talk about that, we're talking about the curvature in the spine. Kyphosis is a name for the curvature of your spine. So you have 3 curvatures: your cervical, your thoracic or upper back, and your lumbar or your lower back. You do have some of it here, but this straightening of the curve right here can also be another reason why we're suffering from migraines. Okay. So we really want to put a lot of focus on the upper neck here. Let's look at the other view. This for me reads migraine.
It looks asymmetrical.
But you can really clearly see the one side does not look like the other. There's a head tilt going on right here and a little bit of a rotation in your spine. So you can imagine, I'm gonna over-exaggerate this, if this is what's happening, that one side's gonna be really taut and the other one's not, right?
Yeah.
So it puts pressure on one side. What does it happen? Blood flow decreases, migraines ensue. So we have a lot of reasons to be looking at the migraine from a chiropractic perspective, but also from your daily habits. So we need to kind of go over. We have some corrections we need to make.
Okay.
But we can talk about that.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind, I'll have you kind of stand up for me here. I'm gonna have you, if you're comfortable, do you have anything?
I do, yeah,
Okay.
just like support.
Just go ahead and kind of this row. Let's see what we're working with now.
Yeah.
When Sarah mentions the corset, I was definitely not thinking this. Oh yeah, okay. Now that I'm looking at her and see how tiny her waist is, I'm like, oof, where does everything go? Where's the kidney? Where's the liver? Where are the intestines? I mean, this is wild.
So this one's a 17-inch one. That's not my tightest.
For waist to be this small, it's really gonna affect how the system works. So I also wanna check out her spine. We might come across some problems. Okay, there's no doubt that you have hypertonicity or really, I mean, this is like
Ow.
a mountain of stress.
It's so hard, yeah.
So, okay, migraines make sense. Take a nice big breath for me. All the way out. Do you feel restricted in any way?
These muscles are
Like
restricted.
they don't wanna kind of pull up on you?
Yeah, these are not moving much.
We have the liver and gallbladder tucked into the ribs here, and then the lungs that are kind of not wanting to lower as a result of corset wearing. So I want to see also how you function without the corset. It's very clear why she has these headaches. If my corset is like this, we're decreasing that blood flow. And decreased blood flow is the vascular headaches and all these things, and we just don't think about putting these pieces of the puzzle together and correlating it. The restriction's no longer there because that lung is expanding. I'm gonna have you lie on your back here for me, okay? Let's get all those joints moving. The body's meant to move. Sarah's taken off the corset, and now we're gonna see if we can help with these headaches. The neck was really tense. She had so much muscular tension, so much buildup. So this is where we wanna put our focus. There's your migraines. You feel that?
Yes.
Okay, let's get rid of that.
So not knowing what to expect, I was going into it like feeling a little apprehensive.
Guess what? Another surprising thing? You have a lot of good mobility in your neck. So what I'm gonna have you do here for me, I want you to wiggle your middle finger.
Oh, holy cow.
And then they're like, ah. They just had a chiropractic orgasm in my office. How good does that feel? It's wild, huh?
Yeah.
I love it.
It was like kind of a scary, like shocking moment with this like cracking, crunching sound. Oh. Like it feels like I'm having my neck broken or something, like a short burst of pretty strong discomfort and then like release.
Let's get that lower one, that C4 on that left side.
Oh.
How's it now?
Good.
She had so much muscular tension, so much buildup, so much hypertonicity, and the lateral tension was just like, oh. You could tell she was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. Kind of awesome, right?
Yeah.
That's my job, to get her comfortable. So then I'm thinking, okay, let's look at her hips, let's look at her low back, let's see what's happening as a result of the compression from wearing the corset. All right, beautiful. Look up to the ceiling for me. There you go. All right, other side for me. Okay. Beautiful.
It's so tight, oh my God.
Yeah, big breath, let it out, let it out, let it out. Oops. Look at the ceiling, look, 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 look. There you go. That's it. Oh. I'm gonna let you sit up. 1, 2, and 3. Now, before you stand up, swing your feet to the side. I want you to roll your shoulders, see how that feels. Wiggle your neck for me and see how that feels.
God, it feels like loose.
Like a bobbly head?
It feels
like one of
really,
these?
yeah, it feels really loose.
That's how your body should feel.
So I guess this is what normal is supposed to feel like, and I don't remember when I've last felt this way. It feels like so loose. My neck and shoulders before were just rock hard, and she was just pressing into them. I mean, there was no give at all. I feel like I've been re-sculpted into like a better form.
I don't want to overwhelm her with a lot of advice on the first visit. I think ultimately she's gonna have to not be wearing the corset because that's not good for you. I know this is hard to hear, that if we can't entirely take the corset off, that we give yourself some breaks.
Yeah.
You don't need to be wearing it 16 hours a day.
I feel like I can take a break. I think I do need to take seriously as far as just spending many, many hours a day with those muscles immobilized in the corset. I definitely am a new convert to chiropractic care. I wish I'd done it years ago.